Time to look ahead to 2021. I'm John Renton with a channel update for what you guys can expect from me in 2021. Pretty self-explanatory in all honesty. Now, this isn't going to be too long of a video, but the reason I wanted to put this out there is, firstly, I want to thank you guys. I honestly want to thank you guys so much for getting me through this year. It has been a tough year for so goddamn many people all over the country, all over the world, wrestling fans, everybody. It has been so fucking tough. You guys have helped me through so much by watching the videos, liking the videos, sharing the videos, commenting. You guys have meant the world to me. You continue to mean the world to me, whether you're a new subscriber, original subscriber, anywhere in between. That's really what I am doing this video for, is to thank you guys. Because without you, there's no reason for me to do this channel. Sure, I could be just shouting into my phone like I've been doing for the last few years, but it wouldn't be nearly as fun if I didn't get to hear from you guys. So this also is going to be, me telling you what you guys can expect as far as content. Now, I will say that, firstly, I have done a shit ton of videos this year, as you guys know. I sometimes post 5-6 videos a day, and then sometimes I'll just post one a day. It just depends on if I, have a lot of work, what I'm doing. I have other projects, if I need to sleep. Occasionally I do need to sleep. I am almost 40, and that's actually part of the reason why I want to do this short update video, is to basically tell you that the minimum amount of videos you're going to get is 5. So you're going to get the usual weekly reviews. Monday you're going to get Raw. Tuesday you're going to get Dark. Wednesday you're going to get Dynamite and NXT. Thursday is kind of open because since I work late on Wednesdays, unless that suddenly changes, I work late on Wednesdays. So I review Dynamite and NXT, and I'm up till usually about 2 a.m. in the morning on Thursday. Then I sleep in, and I go to work Thursday, and, work till 10 p.m. And then Friday is SmackDown. So the minimum you're going to get is 5 videos a week. Now, if NWA comes back with original programming, I will try to review that as well. And we'll see about Primetime Live. It just totally depends on views and burnout. Because it's not that those shows are bad. It's not that I haven't enjoyed them. There's been a lot of positives in wrestling in 2020. But truth be told, I have overexerted myself. Now, you guys haven't asked me to do that. I'm putting this all on me. This is all on me for, basically doing a ton of shit and a ton of projects because I want to keep myself entertained, keep myself out of severe anxiety and depression, which, yes, I've been battling. Many people have. I'm not looking for sympathy. I'm just putting that out there. That's part of the reason why I do so many projects and put out so much content. And I'm just a wrestling fan. I don't use fancy graphics and use stuff like that. It's just me talking to you all because I just feel it's most real, and plus I don't have the time to do that. I don't have the budget and the resources to do something like that. But in all honesty, the amount of videos you get will just vary from month to month. Now, Saturday, Sunday, it depends on what pay-per-view there is. I will be reviewing every single AEW pay-per-view, as long as they just keep it at 4. They get to where they're doing 6, and they do one every couple months. That's going to be quite an investment. I don't know about that. But they seem to be sticking to the 1 every few months, and I will absolutely get those. And then, obviously, the takeovers and the WWE pay-per-views I'll be doing, because those get me a whole lot of views. Now, a few things that you're not going to see, though. You're not going to see any more Impact Wrestling reviews. I just am not invested in the product, but if you guys are, that's totally cool. I totally understand. And if there are matches or are things you want me to watch, I may do retro stuff on Impact, but I'm probably not going to watch any of the new stuff because I'm usually busy when they're on. And again, I got already so many other reviews that I'm doing. I'm trying to scale back a bit. There's going to be a few less New Japan shows, and here's why. Obviously, Wrestle Kingdom, New Year's Dash, New Beginning in Sapporo, New Beginning in Osaka, New Japan Cup, Best of Super Juniors, G1, obviously. We'll see where the G1's placed this coming year because I don't know if the Olympics are going to be moved or they're just going to be outright canceled. Depends on, what's going on in the world as far as world events. And then also, I don't know if I'm going to review, like, World Tag League and stuff like that, so I might be downsizing the amount of New Japan reviews. And there's no disrespect to the New Japan talents. Honestly, the product is some of my favorite wrestling to watch, but I can only review so much stuff. Eventually, it just gets draining, and it gets to where people are having to watch so much stuff. So I'm doing it for my mental health, my physical health, but also just to avoid burnout, because then I'm just producing content, but I'm not giving the best effort for you all. And movie reviews I will be doing, and this depends on if movie theaters open back up. And even then, it seems like more studios are going the streaming route. So there's going to be retro reviews. I mean, I'll be doing as many of those as I can, on occasion, whether they fall on a particular date or it just strikes my fancy. And current movie reviews. As of right now, as of this recording, with just a couple weeks left until the end of the year, I've already reviewed like 130 movies, just released this year alone. Not even including the retro stuff. Put out a lot of content here, and it's been a lot of fun. But the movie reviews, I may get in a bit of a, mode of just putting out a whole bunch of those just to vary things up on the channel. There's going to be retro wrestling. I will be reviewing the last few months of WCW 2001, and I will try to review some WWE 2001 pay-per-views for this reason, because 2001 was a pretty damn good year, and there will be WrestleMania 17 and a few things like that. I'll be doing that kind of retro content. But as far as WCW 1996 and stuff like that, I might do an occasional one, but I'm not going to do it episodically, because already I'm doing, again, a minimum of 5 weekly reviews, throughout the entire week. And with pay-per-views, it just gets to be where it's like, okay, now I'm trying to put out way too much stuff. So scaling back on that. But really what this is all about. So you guys are probably going to get, I would say, 500-600 videos next year. You're going to get a lot of content. You're going to get some breaks. Like, I might even break on Thursdays, and if there's no pay-per-view on a Saturday, I might put out one video, but I might scale back a bit, a couple days a week to give myself, a bit of a break and avoid that burnout and all that. But really, I just want to thank you guys once again before I finish this, because had it not been for you guys, had you guys not given me over 160,000 views as of the recording of this video, had you not given me 160,000 views for a little fan-made channel, just a wrestling fan shouting about wrestling and movies. That's all I am. I don't pretend to be a journalist or have any inside knowledge. It's just stuff I watch and observe. And I don't try to be oh yeah, my opinion's better and stuff like that. Because my opinion is better. I kid. My opinions are just my opinions, and your guys' opinions are cool. And I love interacting with you guys wherever you're from, however long you've been watching wrestling, however old you are, it doesn't matter. We've all had a whole lot of fun and a lot of great discussions. And that's really what it comes down to, is just thanking you guys for the great amount of feedback and just enjoying what I produce. I can't promise that this channel is going to go on absolutely forever. I mean, I am going to be 40 in just a few weeks. So as long as I can keep going on this and keep producing content, I will. And, come what may, I'm going to keep producing content, keep enjoying myself, and I hope you guys keep enjoying, but I'm going to enjoy interacting with you guys. There's going to be some good stuff in wrestling in 2021. Whether it's in one company or multiple companies is subject for debate. But honestly, I'm excited to see what's going to happen in 2021 with the movies, with everything. It's going to be a lot of fun. Am I being a little bit too positive? Sure, but I'm not just going to be too goddamn negative. I'll save that for my Raw and SmackDown reviews. Haha. Anyway, in all honesty, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. That's what you can expect from the channel. And I will say in closing, I don't know if Chris, aka the Durbinator, my best friend, the brother I never had, and he's my best friend first, co-host second. I don't know if and when he's going to come back to the channel. It's his choice. Just depends on when things settle down and what he wants to do. But in all honesty, thank you guys for sticking through, every era, every facet of the channel and just enjoying what happens. And Chris, if you happen to be watching this, love you, my brother. You are great. You have a great holiday. All you guys have a great holiday. I will be back, of course, with more content since I'm recording this before Dynamite and NXT. But just honestly, guys, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Take care, everybody, and let's see what 2021 brings. I'm John Ritland, and I will see you soon.